Hello, students. Today we are going to study the next lesson of your English. This is a letter to God. Earlier, you have already studied a triumph of surgery, and this is your first lesson to be studied from the book First Flight. And before I start this lesson, I would just like to tell you in brief about the writer Gregorio Lopez y Fuentes. He was a Mexican novelist, poet, and journalist, and he was one of the leading chroniclers of Mexican Revolution. Chroniclers means writers. So, in this story, if I tell you, I will tell you this story in brief. In this story, there is a farmer whose name is Lencho, and he lives in his lonely house in the valley. And his house was situated on the top of a low hill, and from there you could see a river and the fields. And Lencho was a farmer, and he had done a good crop, and his field was full of corn, and the only thing which he required was a shower of rain. And Lencho saw the sky in the north, and it had rain bearing clouds, and his wife was preparing the dinner. And Lencho told her that if God willing, soon they are going to have rain. Soon there would be rain, and very soon the big drops of rain began to fall. Lencho went out to feel the rain on his body. He was very happy. He said that the drops of rain were like new coins. The smaller ones, 5 pesos, and the larger ones, 10 pesos. He compared them with the drops of coins with coins. Why did he compare them? Because these raindrops are going to benefit his crop, and his crop is going to give him benefit. But soon the hail rained on everywhere. But what happened? That the rain turned into a hailstorm, and the entire fields they became white as if covered with salt due to the hail. The crop was totally destroyed, and Lencho became sad, and he felt that he would have to go hungry that year. Also, they would have no seed for the next crop because there was nothing left with him. But Lencho had a single hope. He was a religious man, and he believed in God. And his faith was really matchless because everybody, most of the people, they have faith in God, but his faith was matchless in the sense that he had complete faith in God. There was not even a tinge of doubt in his mind regarding the existence of God, and he was sure that no one will die of hunger in his family. He had a great belief in God, and he thought to ask for help from God. And the following Sunday, he went to the post office. He wrote a letter to God to send him 100 pesos. Pesos is a currency of Mexico. He wrote God as the address. Instead of writing the address, he wrote God to God. An employee of the post office showed this letter to the postmaster. When the employees of the post office they found this letter, and when they were checking the address they found to God, they couldn't stop but laughing. They started laughing, and then they took it to the postmaster, and the postmaster he also laughed seeing the address, and but then suddenly he became very serious. He remarked, what a great faith that man had. I wish I should also have the same faith like him. And he wished to have such faith in God. He had an idea to answer the letter, but reading it, he found that he would require a little more than just a goodwill to keep the faith of Lencho in God. And to keep his faith in God, he asked his friends and employees to contribute some money. And he also decided to give some part of his salary, and he could collect only 70 pesos this way. And he put the money in an envelope and addressed it to Lencho. He wrote a single letter on it as signature God. The following Sunday, when Lencho came to the post office, he asked if there was any letter for him, and he was given that letter. And what was really surprising here that Lencho did not show any sign of surprise when he saw the money, as if he was really under the impression that he would get the money. He was sure, certain. There was not even a small tinge of doubt in his mind that he would not get the money. He did not show any sign of surprise on seeing the money, and rather he just sat there and counted the money. And when he counted and he found only 70 pesos, he became really angry. And he felt that God couldn't have made any mistake, because in his opinion, in his belief, God is the flawless entity, and God cannot make any mistake like this. It must have been the post office employees. And therefore, without wasting any time, Lencho wrote another letter to God and he put it into the mailbox. The postmaster, who was eagerly waiting for this to happen, he wanted to see how Lencho would react. Would he be very grateful to God for helping him out? And with that curiosity, he opened it. And Lencho had written in that letter that he had received only 70 pesos, but he had asked for 100 pesos. He asked God to send him the rest, because without that money, it would be very difficult for him to survive. But at the same time, he also made the request that God should not send it through the mail, because the post office employees were a bunch of crooks.